Chapter 8. After a long flight from New York to Playa del Carmen. You finally arrive at the resort. What will I wear? That's from Emily in Paris. I love that game. What do I want to wear? You know what? I'm gonna wear this dress. I'm feeling fancies. I will do straight hair so we can see this pretty necklace. Alright. I'm excited to be here, but I'm especially eager to finally talk to Wes about what Blair told me. As soon as we get to our room, I'll get to the bottom of this. You and Wes step into the lobby where a handsome older man rushes forward to greet you. The man is holding a tray with 2 margaritas on it and 2 waters. There they are, our guests of honor. May I interest you in a complimentary margarita? Oh, can't say no to that. Melissa? Thanks. I could be like, I never turn down a free drink. I need to hydrate first. I'm good. No, I never think. I'll have give me one of them margaritas, please. Thank you. Thank you, Fernando. The man offers you the tray, and you and Wes both take a margarita. He sets the tray down on the counter and offers you a smile. My name is Fernando Garcia, and I'm the manager of this establishment. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks, Fernando. Pleasure to meet you as well. How are you today? We're so happy to be here. Show us to the bedroom. Fernando, and I mean this with all possible politeness, we're ready to get to our bedroom. Fernando begins to laugh. Oh, and out of the corner of your eyes, you catch Wes grinning. You two will be staying in the grand suite. Ooh. You'll have ocean views, a private jacuzzi, king-size bed, champagne on ice, top shelf tequila. Everything you might need to make your first night as passionate as can be, if you get my meaning. You and Wes trade a look, smiling. Thanks, Fernando. We appreciate that. Is there anything else I can help you with? I could be like, nope, we're ready. What do you recommend we do here? Want to buy me a drink? So I played this, if you want to see me play this the first time I played this, where I chose Skylar. When I first saw, like, want to buy me a drink, I was like, what? I'm not gonna say that to him. But I'm gonna say it here because I didn't say it in the last game, and I'm kind of curious to what he says. Would you, wanna buy me a drink, handsome? Now, I was like, I think Wes laughs. He knows I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Then he nudges me with his arm. He's like, oh, you're so funny, Melissa. Beautiful and hilarious. I would love to, but I cannot tonight. I promised I would buy one for one of your peers. Wait, really? I was totally kidding. Who is it? I don't know why they have Wes say that. I'm the one who asked for a drink, right? Alright, Fernando snaps his fingers, and 2 bellboys, they run out from behind the front desk with a valet cart. I guess he doesn't really answer me. Alright, they begin to load your luggage onto the cart. We finally made it to Mexico, Melissa. Yeah, I can't believe we said I love you to one another, and you were gonna leave. I guess I was too flirty with Jay, and Jay was gonna propose, but we got interrupted. So anyway, that was crazy. You examine Wes's expressive face. What are you thinking about? All the things I want to do to you as soon as we get some alone time. Ooh, really? Well, I told you in the ponds I want to do it constantly. I could say I want to take it slow, which, no. Tell me everything in detail. I'm thinking about that too. There are lots of things I'd like to do to you. Oh yeah, such as? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? You're gonna find out, mister. I absolutely would. Maybe we should make a list. We can compare notes. You both laugh, and Wes takes a look around the lobby. I wonder what everyone else is doing. I wonder if they're as happy as we are. Well, we'll find out soon enough once we get to the party. Well, I guess that's something I can wait for. Wes looks at you, the sunlight casting a twinkle in his gorgeous eyes. What I can't wait for, though, is to taste your lips. Ooh, Wes. Wes shifts his gaze, so he's staring at your lips. You can feel his warm breath as he moves closer and closer. He looks so eager to kiss me. I'll say, no one's stopping you, big boy. You can taste my cheek instead. That is so... Who wrote that? Netflix, I'm still available if you want to hire me to help with this. Let's save that for later. No one's stopping you. Wes, have at it. Wes leans in close, pressing his lips up against yours. He drops his hand onto your hip, his fingers grazing you lightly. His fingers start teasing their way towards your backside when... Okay, my friends, your room is ready. Bags are in there waiting for you. Oh, thank you, Fernando. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, handsome. Don't mention it. Adios, my friends. Adios, mi amigos. You finally make it into the beautiful hotel suite. The sunlight spills in from the courtyard. As soon as you get into the room and close the door, you're ready to have that talk. I actually totally forgot. I really wish they would give me an option here because I feel like a dingbat even bringing this up to him. Alright, we're finally alone. I need to ask him about last night. You take a breath. Everything alright, Melissa? Well, I could be like, no, not really. I've got a bone to pick with you, mister. Or but we need to talk. Everything is fine because this, honestly, I feel like an idiot even bringing it. Yeah, it's fine, but Wes, we need to have a little talk real quick. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like an idiot even saying this out loud. Okay, what's on your mind? Don't look worried because I feel like an idiot. Wes takes a seat next to you. He's looking all serious. No, don't look serious. But, like, Alright, look. So, I had this weird interaction with Blair last night. Why am I not surprised? You start that sentence with the word Blair. I know this is gonna sound totally crazy. But she told you, that you're a parent. Like, that you have a kid. Wes bursts into laughter. I'm glad he's laughing. Because I'd be like, what are you even saying to me, woman? You're joking, right? You're just messing with me? No, she seemed pretty she was like, seriously serious. I mean, shit, unless she knows something I don't. I don't have a kid, and I don't plan on having one, Melissa. Are you sure? Didn't we talk and like he said in the pause like he wants to have a boatload of kids? I feel like alright. Are you sure? That's not something I would ever hide. Not in a million years. I would hope not. Did she tell you why she thinks this? Well, yeah, she was reading my palm. I felt stupid even saying that out loud. Wes starts to laugh again. I'm glad you're laughing. Melissa, I promise you, I don't have a kid. I haven't exactly been dating around on the high seas. The closest thing I have to a kid is Mar. I introduced you to her. Woof woof. You take a long look at Wes, who does seem to be genuine. You believe me, right? I mean, yeah, of course. I believe you over Blair reading my palm. Yes, of course I believe you. I know you well enough to know if you were lying. I just obviously had to bring this up because it was so strange, okay? Wes laughs. Oh, I get it, honey. Alright. Oh, really? What are my tells? You know when I'm lying, huh? If I told you that, I'd be giving up my biggest advantage. I'm a Pisces, okay? I just know. Wes stands up, taking a sip from his drink. What do you say we take these drinks to the outdoor shower? Whoa, hang on. This place has an outdoor shower? Yeah, I just caught a glimpse of it when we entered the room. Come on, I'll show you. Show me. Wes leans over and takes your hand. Thank goodness you laughed at that. Alright, so if you guys haven't watched this before, you hear this music? It's dirty time. Wow. It's gonna get a little sexy. So if you're not into that, fast forward. And if you wanna watch me have The first time I played this, I chose Skylar was my soulmate. And when this moment happened, I was like, I about lost my shit. Alright. After changing out of your travel clothes, you head outside to the courtyard where Wes is waiting. Holy shit. What is it? Do we have a medic on standby? You're giving me heart palpitations, babe. Oh, stop it, Wes. I'm just glad you like skinny white girls. You start to laugh. Sorry, it's just the first time I've seen you like this and it's making me crazy. I hope you don't mind if I put the shower to good use. Oh yes, we're both very dirty. Let's get clean. He gives you a flirty wink. I could say by all means. Mind, I prefer it. I'm going to shower inside. So you could like, if you don't want to have like the wow, you can be like, I'm gonna shower inside. But we're into this. We love him. He's our soulmate. So mind, I prefer it. Hello. I want to do it all the time. I told you before. I don't mind at all. I prefer it. Wes leans into the shower and turns on the hot water. Wes drops the towel covering him up and steps into the steam. We're gonna get a nice little shot here of Wes in the shower, so prepare yourself. You watch his flexed back muscles, his muscled thighs, the shape of his backside silhouetted in the steam. Seeing his body like this makes your heart rate kick up a notch. Oh my, hello, Wes. Hello, my fiance. You're looking very handsome there. I totally get like young Kurt Russell vibes, and I dig it. Yeah, that's my fiance. Thank you, Netflix. Thank you, Netflix. Make more of these, Netflix. It's my faves, besides Emily in Paris. Jeez, I know love is blind, but look at that body. I could be like, you are so attractive. I want you. I don't know why they ever heard of a gem. I'm almost curious to pick that and see like if he laughs, because obviously it's a joke. We just saw him. He looks great. You are so attractive, Wes. So unbelievably attractive, Wes. My God. I am more attractive. Oh, sorry, that's him. I'm even more attractive up close. Wes, you're handsome and funny. Seeing his body makes your heart race. You take a breath. The water rolls off his absolutely perfect body, which glistens in the sunlight. I don't mind if I do. Here I come, Wes. Hope you're ready. You rip off your robe, and Wes's eyes go wide as he watches you step inside. You are so sexy, Melissa. Just absolutely stunning. Why, thank you. The hot water gives you a momentary chill as your skin adjusts to the temperature. The water is warm, steamy, refreshing. The scent of the eucalyptus fills your nostrils. You stare into Wes's eyes, who looks at you with a hunger. He smiles coyly. I've never seen him look at me like that before. Your heart races. You can sense the electricity in his body, which is mere inches from yours. Wes snags a tube of body wash from the shower basket, squeezing some out onto his hand. His eyes look you up and down, taking in the shape of your body. I want to wash your entire body, from head to toe. Would you like that? Yes, please. Wes smirks at you. I'm a dirty girl, Wes. Turn around, Melissa. You do as he asks, and Wes presses his hands to your back. First, he massages your neck lightly and softly kneads between your shoulder blades. He moves his soapy hands down your back, touches your backside, gives you a playful squeeze. You let out a giggle. Your body is perfect, Melissa. I'm so glad you think so. It's because we're soulmates. The feeling of his hands touching my backside is enough to make me want to jump all over him. The electricity between us is intense. He crouches down, lathering his way up from your feet to your calves, to your thighs. He lingers, his delicate touch near your most sensitive places, sending a chill up your legs and into your spine. Wes stands back up, sliding his hands up from your lower abdomen to your breasts. He presses his body against your backside, and as the soap rolls off your body, he kisses your neck. If we don't slow down, we're gonna have to make this a cold shower. I just can't help myself. I love touching your body. When you're all rinsed off, Wes studies your body with his eyes. Looking at you makes me feel like I'm on fire. You're the most beautiful person I've ever laid eyes on, Melissa. Wes's fingertips brush against your hips. His touch makes you shiver. He's looking at me with those hungry eyes again. I feel it too, that hunger. The thought of kissing him is practically making me drool. I will kiss him. You step forward, pressing your body to his. Your fingers touch, then intertwine with one another. Wes leans into you, and you can feel his warm body pressed up against you. Your heart rate increases. You look at each other intently, sharing a moment of soul-to-soul connection. I could get lost in those dreamy eyes of his. Suddenly, the urge becomes too great for either of you to resist, and your lips finally touch. You kiss each other with a deep fervor. Waves of passion flow through you. As the kiss deepens, he gently bites your lower lip. For a moment, it's like time has stopped, and you're both lost in a perfect kiss. Wes's hands finds its way to your backside, and he gives it a squeeze. You pull away, your skin so flushed with lust and hot water, it feels like it's burning. You drive me crazy, Melissa. Breathing heavily, you nod at him like, yeah, I know. Ditto. I think it's time for you to clean up, mister. You grab the bottle of shower gel. Now, I can lather him up. I could watch as he does it, or I could leave him to wash up alone. In my other game, I lathered him up, but in this one, I'm just gonna watch as he does it. So if you want to watch the more extended version, you can watch my other game. Then get to it, mister. Our group party awaits. Wes smiles and begins to soap up his body. I wonder if any of the other participants are showering together like this. Maybe we should take a poll when we get there. You both laugh at this. Once Wes is all rinsed off, you both take another look at one another, not ready to leave. Should we start getting ready? If it was up to me, I'd stay in here with you for the rest of the day. But alas, we have a party to get to. And what would they say if their guest of honor showed up late? Good point. I hate to say it, but let's get dressed. What will I wear? The first time when I played this, I lost my mind. They gave me some new outfits, I think. What did we wear? That's from Selling Sunset. I think I'm gonna wear this. After finishing up, I love this music. After finishing up, getting ready in the hotel suite, you and Wes head to the party. On the way there, you find yourselves in a beautiful garden near the south end of the resort. So, Melissa, before we get the third degree from Nick and Vanessa, how are you feeling about everything? I'm feeling crazy about you. Like, we have great potential. Like, taking it day by day. I am crazy about you, mister. You nuts. Wes, I'm feeling like we're in love and things are so perfect right now. Wes squeezes your hand gently. I'm crazy about you too, Melissa. This whole experience has been so amazing, and we're only on day 2 of our engagement. The comment brings a smile to your face. We've known each other for like a week, if even. I don't even think it's been that long. It's great. Alright, but yes, I did meet him at a masquerade party the year before, so, alright. Well, what about you? How are you feeling? I feel like I just won the game of life. I have my fiancé under one arm, and I'm heading to a party in Playa del Carmen. You can't help but smile. And how are you feeling about the party? I feel great. I'm excited to see and meet everyone. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so wild that we still don't know what so many of our peers look like. Right? This experiment is a trip. What a trip. As you near the edge of the garden, you can hear music playing at the end of the path. That party is underway. Sounds like the party is just getting started. Are you ready, Melissa? I was born ready. Sorry about that. I stepped away for a moment. You arrived at the party just as the sun is setting. Spanish guitar music is playing softly. You immediately spot your bestie Romina standing alone. She sees you and waves you over urgently. Excuse me for a second. Of course, I'll grab us some drinks and I'll come find you. Thanks, Wes. You hurry over, and the two of you embrace in a big hug. Thank God you're here. We're having some problems, girl. What's the matter? Uh-oh, what happened? Where's your fiancé? Already causing drama, huh? Where's your fiancé? Hopefully swimming with the sharks by now. Whoa, what? Oh, I didn't know I was gonna... I'm kidding. He's just getting us a drink. I don't know, you look kind of your face there before Romina can say any more, Wes approaches. Hey, Romina, do I sound familiar? Holy shit, you must be Wes. Romina and Wes share a quick hug. Shit, girl, you didn't tell me he was this hot. Yeah, I did. You did good for yourself. I know, high five. You and Wes both laughed. It's nice to finally meet you, Romina. Melissa told me you guys were super close in the dorms. Close? We're besties, man. Besties? We're sisters from different misters, honey. Romina, you got that right. Sis. Romina winks at you. How's everything going with, Chris? It's good. Super good. Romina isn't convincing anyone. You know your girl. You're like, what's going on? As if on cue, a man arrives beside Romina, holding a drink in each hand. Chris, how are you, man? We never got to date Chris in the pot. The man hands Romina one of the drinks and gives Wes a high five. Bro, it's great to see you again. And you're the girl Wes couldn't stop talking about, huh? Nice to finally meet you. Chris offers you his hand. And I'm like, hey, nice to meet you too, and I'm a hugger. Kevin here. You reach out and give him a hug instead. He hugs you back firmly and he grins. How was the flight? I had a couple of beers before takeoff, so it was smooth sailing for me. Although I can't say the same about the missus here. Yeah, why's that? I don't know. I guess you could say she has a bad attitude. Altitude? What? Chris starts to laugh with big, exaggerated gruffs. Romina rolls her eyes possibly harder than anyone has ever rolled their eyes before. You and Wes share an awkward glance. Aww. Romina. Melissa. You guys are here. I was starting to think neither of you were gonna make it. She's actually happy to see me. Oh yeah, okay. Vani hurries over with her fiancé, who looks at you with a gleam in his eye. Does he? Wes leans over and gives the man a hug. The man seems a bit caught off guard. Oh, look who it is. If you guys didn't watch my other gameplay and you've never seen this before, this is Skylar. Yo, what's good, bro? How is everything, Skylar? I'm loving your style, dude. Ah, so that's Skylar. Oh, that's probably because I got it for him for Christmas. Oh, God. I thought you guys just met. We've only been filming for a couple of weeks. I thought you guys just met. That's a weird thing to say, Bonnie. It's just a figure speech. I bought him a bunch of clothes for the trip. Christmas came early. And what did you buy me? Nice to meet you in person, Melissa. You're very pretty. Oh, am I? You think I'm pretty, Skylar? Yep, she's the prettiest. Come again? Bonnie was telling me about you on the plane. You're not the person she painted you to be. What did she paint me to be? Listening to Vonnie was your first mistake, Skyla. You're crazy. Listening to my fiance could never be a mistake. Vonnie kisses him on the cheek. Isn't that sweet? Nice to meet you. I could be like, you're cute. If I'd known you were so hot. You guys are great together. You know what? You and Vonnie, you seem like soulmates, like you're great together. Skylar looks at Vonnie and smiles. You think so, huh? Everyone has been telling us that. Hey guys, come here for a second. You turn around and see Ariel standing by the fire. Now the party is kicking into gear, and it looks like almost everyone has arrived. Wes takes your hand, and you all head to the bonfire. Hey there, you must be Ariel? Yeah, that's right. Ariel gives Wes a hug, then turns to you and squeezes you tightly. Where's Jay at? Oh, Jay. Oh, he's around here somewhere. Like Jay was gonna propose to me. What did you call us over here for, Ariel? I just wanted to get a look at the twins side by side. I've been hearing about how cute you two are. Knox, where did you go hiding? Behind Ariel is Knox, who's talking to an annoyed waitress. He looks over to Ariel. Come here and stand by your brother, Knox. Knox does as he's asked, much to the relief of the poor waitress. What do you think, Melissa? Who's hotter? If I had a buck for every time Knox asks the same dumb question. I think the hotter twin is Skylar. Duh. Definitely Knox. You're equally hot. You're hot and different. You're hot each in your own ways. You're equally hot, okay? You're very diplomatic, Melissa. She doesn't want to make you feel bad, Skylar. And I don't blame her. What do you think, Ariel? Knox. I think you have a very interesting personality. While the conversation continues, Frankie places their arm around you. My girl, Frank. Hey, Frankie. How's it hanging, Melissa? Allow me to introduce my beau, Damon. This is Melissa. Melissa Damon. In my last game, if you guys watch my other game, I actually secretly really love Damon. Like, I think Damon's great. Hey, I remember you. Yeah, I cut our date short. Damon's eyes are a striking blue. He maintains eye contact as he reaches out and shakes your hand with confident ease. Frankie was singing your praises the whole time to Mexico. I told him you were one of my favorites. You did. You were mine too. I get that a lot. That's surprising. I'm actually just gonna say that's surprising because I cut the date short with him. And I don't want to sound like... Alright, I'll just... Yeah, that's surprising. Huh? That's surprising. We cut our date short. Damon looks slightly taken aback, but moves on smoothly. Damon turns to Wes. Mr. Roca, I trust you've been enjoying yourself since you got here? Damon and Wes shake hands. I actually think Damon and Frankie, they do make a really beautiful couple. Enjoying? I'm out of my mind happy right now. Glad to hear it. Over at the bar, you see that Ariel and another man, presumably her fiance, are getting a drink. The only other person in this game I really flirted a lot with, and was Jay. And her fiance looks very familiar. Ariel sees you staring and waves you over. Melissa, Wes, come over here and take a shot with us, y'all. I want you to meet Jay. You and Wes head over to the bar. So that's Jay, huh? God, he looks so familiar to me. I can't put my finger on it. Alright, who's taking a shot? We have some top shelf tequila on deck. I'll take a shot. On the bar, Ariel has 4 shot glasses lined up. Each one has salt on the rim, and it's positioned next to a lime wedge. Why not? Sure. Sounds good to me. I love tequila. We just had a margarita when we got here. Oof, I don't like tequila, but I'll I'll drink it for love. Aw, you're such a romantic. You dip your head back and take the shot, immediately chasing it with the lime wedge. It's a strong taste and leaves your head spinning. Wes, I wanted to ask you, how did the proposal go? Is it true you snuck in your pup? Yes, I got to meet the dog. As Ariel and Wes start chatting, Jay gives you a nod. I'm happy for you two, Melissa. I think you're a good match. It seems like there's a bit of sadness in his eyes. You two are great too. I disagree. Ariel isn't right for you. No, I like Ariel. I mean, me and Wes, I chose him because of the whole, like, the fairy tale, like, encounter of realizing we had met in the past, that our paths were meant to cross. But he has sadness in his eyes. I definitely flirted heavy with him, right? He gave me his music. He was about to tell me he loved me, and then Damon interrupted our date. Alright, and then I had that encounter with Wes. Otherwise, maybe I would have chosen Jay. Alright, you guys are great too. You guys are a great match too. Everything seems to be working out the way it should. Does it? Sometimes I wonder. What do you mean? Things aren't going well with Ariel? She's great. Jay looks at Ariel, then back at you for a moment. I like Ariel. I like her a lot. It's all moving so fast. I haven't had a second to adjust. As Jay looks at you, you realize why he's so familiar. Wait a minute, I know you. You're the guy I saw when the fire alarm went off. You were in your towel. We saw him in his towel, and he looked great. Oh yeah, that's right. I knew there was something familiar about you. Before you have a chance to discuss any further, a server comes up to Jay with a vinyl record and a Sharpie. The server asks Jay for his autograph, and you realize that on the record's sleeve is a photograph of Jay's face. Oh my god, I knew Jay looked familiar. Jay finishes signing the autograph, and the server leaves with the record. We've been in the presence of indie rock royalty this whole time? Huh? This is Jay Taylor. I saw him play Coachella a couple of years back. Everyone starts chattering excitedly. If that's true, you're on like every single one of my playlists. Are you really the Jay Taylor? You and Wes raise your eyebrows at each other because you're like, I was planning on telling you guys all in my own time, and not in front of an audience. Jay sighs. He's very shy, but yeah, it's true. Oh wow, that's so cool. That's awesome, Jay. Hard to believe you could get any cooler. Jay looks down at his feet for a second, smiling. He's very humble. Thanks, Melissa. I don't know if that genuinely makes me cool, but I'll take it. You're cool either way, Jay. Your set at Coachella was transcendental. I know the word. My brain can say it. My mouth is having problems. Your set at Coachella was transcendental. It raised me up. I think I had a problem saying this word in the first time I played. Damn it. You guys see it, right? Yeah, it lifted me up. The whole psychedelic four-dimensional stage experience. I've never forgot it. Four-dimensional stage experience. Blair, it was just me with a guitar. Don't be so humble, Jay. Well, I was seeing it in 4 dimensions anyway. Everyone laughs. Your music lifted her up. Come on. Own it, Jay. From behind you, you hear a sudden whoop of excitement you all turn around to see. It's Nick and Vanessa. How's it going, everyone? Who's ready to officially kick off their wedding in Mexico? Woo! Everyone cheers. We're so excited. That's right, guys. It's our first night in Playa del Carmen, and we thought we'd start things off with a bang. Boom, boom. I think a few people may have already started with a bang, guys. Frankie looks at you and winks. Your group laughs. While I'm delighted to hear things are already going well for some of you, we thought we'd turn up the heat with a little bit. Who's up for a game? Everyone cheers and whoops loudly. Bring it on, mama. You catch Wes's eye. I could be like, I have a bad feeling about this. I love a good game. This sounds like it could get spicy. Wes chuckles. That's what I'm worried about. Wes drapes his arm over your shoulder. The game is called Hot or Shot, and the rules are simple. We'll go around in a circle, and you have to tell us who you think the hottest participant is. The only catch is your answer can't be your fiancé. Oh shit, bring on the drama! Or, if you'd rather not answer, you can take a shot. Nick gestures to the bartender who's setting down a tray of tequila shots on the bar. Alright, let's do it. First off, we have Vani and Skylar. I think I speak for both of us when I say I'm not even going there. I can speak for myself, Vani. Do you not agree? Well, no, I agree, but, you know, on behalf of myself. They both take a tequila shot, chasing it with a lime wedge. How about Ariel and Jay? Hot or shot, guys? Do you even have to ask? I'm taking a shot. Jay is the hottest man in this damn place. Of course I'm gonna take a shot. Everyone ahs as Jay and Ariel take their shot of tequila. Up next, we have Melissa and Wes. You and Wes share a look, both smirking, because we're like totally in love. You first, Melissa. Are you going to be our first brave contestant to spice things up? No! I'm taking a shot. Come on now, look at Wes. He's the cutest. I'm taking the shot. He's my soulmate. Let's rub noses. Wes's cheeks go red, and the others cheer you on. We're in love, guys. I'm taking it too. Because Melissa is the most beautiful girl in the world. Wow, you guys aren't willing to stir the pot? No, Nick! Maybe we need to change the rules, huh, Vanessa? It's looking that way. You and Wes take the shot and bite into the lime. Sorry, guys. Wes gives you a big smooch on the cheek and others cheer you on. We're adorable. Come on. Frankie and Damon, hot or shot? Frankie and Damon share a mischievous glance. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Oops. We both choose who we think the hottest person here is? Yep. Same time? Same time? On 3. 1, 2, 3. At the same time, Frankie and Damon both say, Melissa. The crowd responds with laughter and cheers. I secretly love both of them. Aw, that's weirdly sweet. It is. Mind meld initiated. Whoa, I'm flattered. Make it a foursome. You guys are crazy. I love it. Make it a foursome, you guys. I love you guys. Sounds like there's room for one more. Let's make it a foursome. Sounds like a plan. That's funny. That's pretty funny, Wes. Sounds like a plan. High five, Wes. Wes winks at you and you grin. Sorry, when we thought this up, we didn't realize it would take this kind of turn. Yeah, you did. You guys are shit stirrers. In my other game, when I was with Skylar, and I chose, like, they say that, and I say, oh, foursome. Skylar doesn't respond that way. So that's kind of funny that Wes was like, he didn't even flinch. He was into it. Alright. Everyone laughs, breaking the sexual tension. That was funny. Chris, Romina, hot or shot? Well, I think Romina is perfect. I couldn't imagine choosing another woman over her, so I'll have to take a shot. Romina rolls her eyes. That's super sweet and all, but did any of you guys see Fernando, the hotel manager? What about him? I saw him. Now, he's the guy I would choose if I had to pick one person in the resort to sleep with. That wasn't the question, Romina. There's a moment of awkward silence. Chris's face turns red. Romina, I don't think you really understand the rules here. Sounds like Romina's playing a different game. Let's move on to our last contestants. Blair and Knox, hot or shot? Oh my god, Romina. I'm more into microdosing than I am drinking, so I'll go with hot. And my answer is Skylar. Wow, you chose my twin? How original. I guess my choice is Vani then. That's a great choice. You guys would be so cute together. Really, bro? Hey, if Blair gets to choose you, I get to choose Vani. Relax, Skylar. You are gonna have to get used to guys pining over me. I mean, I am the most gorgeous girl in the world. And with that answer, the game is now over, guys, which is probably a good thing for some of you. And guess what? Now it's time to party! At that, loud dance music begins to play from the speakers and your group starts to cheer. As the other participants move to the dance floor, Wes takes you by the hand. Shall we dance? Yes, Wes, we shall. It's especially romantic because that's how we first met. Hello. Wes leads you out onto the dance floor and you start to move to the music. Wes pulls you into his body and takes your hand into his. You're both smiling and laughing and he leads you along to the beat. You take a look around, your group is all enjoying themselves. You see everyone, they're all happy. Some a little too much. Vani is aggressively grinding on Skylar, looking him directly in the eyes the entire time. Ariel is being twirled around by Jay in a state of delirious happiness. Frankie and Damon, I feel like it's like Franks and Beans, like Frankie and Damon, are dancing playfully and somewhat ironically, laughing along with the music. Blair is closest to the speakers, her eyes closed, waving her arms high in the air like she just don't care. As the minutes pass by though, you realize that something seems amiss. You scan the dance floor for a few seconds and then you realize, it's Romina, my sister from another mister. Where did she go? You take another look around and see Romina way off in the distance, heading towards the water. That's weird, I wonder where she's going. You start to trail her, but your fiancé stops you. Everything alright? That remains to be seen, I think, in my little pretty head of mine. I'm gonna say, be right back. Yeah, everything is fine. I'm worried about Romina. You're worried about her? What did she do? I don't know, but I'm gonna go find her. I feel like it's weird that she's trailing off into the distance. Like, Blair, we would expect that from. And I said that when I first played this game. You head for the water, and you spot Romina a few hundred yards up the coastline, barely visible in the moonlight. She finally stops to look out at the ocean, and you decide to draw closer. She doesn't see you as you approach. Instead, she strips down to her swimwear. Romina, going for a swim? What are you doing? Come back to the boat. What the hell are you doing out here? Romina gasps. Oh shit, Melissa, you scared me half to death. What are you doing here? I came to check on you. Before you can respond, someone emerges from the darkness. It's hard to see exactly who it is. The person wraps up Romina in his embrace. He starts kissing Romina's neck. His hands fondle her body. Honey, do you not see that I'm talking to someone? Honey, who the hell is that? Suddenly, the person steps out into the moonlight, revealing themselves as Fernando? Oh my God. And that's how the chapter ends. You and Wes had an intimate moment in the shower. It was pretty steamy. You stayed loyal to Wes while playing hot or shot. Because I'm a loyal person. So that was the end of chapter 8. If you guys are interested. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. If you want to help support the channel, please consider subscribing. If you want to see me play this game the first time I ever played it, I mispronounced a lot more words in that, I feel like. And my love interest was Skylar in that game. I'll share a link in the description. You can watch it on my other channel. But thanks for being here if you